All right, Jonah. This is what we know so far. Thanks to your videos that you say you didn't send us, but have your fingerprints all over them. And according to the preliminary statements of the people that have taken your interviews, you don't deny being a part of I don't even know what to call it, the plan to videotape that party. You absolutely admit to being a part of it.
Yeah, I admit to being part of it.
Okay, so that's not in dispute. Okay, so really, and we do respect the fact that we didn't have to go looking for you, but what is the motive of coming to us? I mean, at first we got these dribs and drabs of these scenes here, but what is your goal here? You're making some type of Blair Witch film that went awry?
I mean, excuse me a second. I mean, I would really just like to clear my name. I had nothing to do with arson. I had nothing to do with arson. This was my girlfriend, planned on filming this party as a reality thing, and I just wanted to...
And you got permission from everyone? You got permission from everyone at the party to film them? Or no?
Not entirely.
Okay, and that was you as a filmmaker, you knew about, of course, releases, but what? I mean, your girlfriend said don't bother, or I mean, what was the whole, when you guys planned this, what was the idea going into it? I mean, according to you.
The idea to going into it was just filming a live setting party, and to see, I guess, I mean, people are really sick of reality TV, and this is the realest we're gonna get into reality, is by filming an actual party. And especially seeing as the kids, they don't even know each other. And the great part about it was we were gonna film a live setting party, and that's what we intended to do. And I mean, nobody necessarily needed to know about it per se, but we went about it in a way, I guess, it would seem irresponsible. And but for the most part, we got what we set to do.
Yeah, you got what you said to do. You certainly captured reality, all that. You also got an ending that you say you had nothing to do with, but the ending is responsible for why your film is now widely known and actually on network television. So you're telling me you had everything to do with filming it, but you thought America would have some interest in these random people having a drunken night or revelry.
Absolutely, America loves that stuff. I mean, it wasn't our intention to... It wasn't our intention for anybody to get hurt.
You weren't trying to make a tragedy, you're telling me.
Not at all, not at all. I was just set on doing something great, something that people have never really seen before, something that the industry execs at Fox haven't really done. They're just exploiting real people. What I was set to do was actually show the reality, what reality actually is, and what it really was, and that's all I wanted to do, was actually bring reality to reality television. I wasn't trying to do anything to harm anybody.
And let's pretend all that's true. Let's say it's everything at face value that you say, and you're saying the truth now. Obviously, you realize what you have and you realize it's valuable, but at what cost? I mean, how can you even have any satisfaction about this when your own girlfriend is presumed dead? I mean, we don't have the DNA of these people, but my God, these people died, and maybe it wasn't your intent. Let's say you said that wasn't your intent. I mean, how do you even look at this film with any kind of artistic value at all? To me, it's just evidence. To me, it's horrible evidence of a horrible tragedy.
Evidence of what? I mean, I haven't done anything.
Evidence of something. I mean, perhaps of an accident, perhaps of a conspiracy, perhaps of a homicide, perhaps of a suicide. I don't know. People do crazy things every day. I see it every day in our work. All I want to know is that you're telling me that you had everything to do with it. You admit that you installed the cameras into the house. I mean, you admit that part. You've already given that statement. Okay, so you've done that. You admit that you did the editing. And you were actually what?
Yeah, I edited the film.
And who paid for the hotel room? Yeah, I mean, that credit card was your girlfriend's. That was at the Ritz. I mean, that's been cleared up. So you were there. You're filming. And the whole time you weren't aware of the fact that it was breaking that next day. That there was the fire, and you weren't aware about any of that. I mean, you literally.
I had no idea about that. It was.
How should I believe that? I mean, that does not make sense.
How does that not make sense? I mean, basically the.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't talk to your girl. You didn't want to talk to your girlfriend after that party. I mean, you thought you would.
No, the way she had it set up was she wanted me to stay in the hotel room, and she wanted me to just edit the film. And
how? And obviously, she sounds like no offense, a kind of controlling person. What did she want? I mean, what was her mandate? What was her vision? What did she tell you how to edit, or were you free to do whatever you want?
She didn't tell me how to edit. She doesn't tell me how to do anything. The fact of the matter is, she just wanted me to edit bits and pieces of the film and send them out to the press every week, every couple of weeks or so. It wasn't anything was perfectly harmless. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I wasn't doing anything wrong. She rented me a room, and
but when you got done and you found out that there was the fire, and you couldn't reach her on the phone,
Yeah, but I just found out about it, which is why I'm here right now. I'm only here right now because, I found out, that there was a tragedy, and I had no intention for anybody to get hurt. What I want to do is just capture, I really want to just capture the essence of what it's like to
being on the cusp of adulthood and responsibility.
Whatever it was, I wanted something that we could believe in, something that we could actually look at as true to being 22, 21, whatever it is, and graduating and being shown what our lives are supposed to be like. I wanted to show something to the public. And I think we got that. I mean, I'm sorry that people were hurt. I'm sorry that, families are destroyed or anything. It wasn't my intention at all. My intention was just to make art and to make a really nice piece of film.
Well, you may have gotten that, and you may have gotten your career, which is probably the whole, idea behind what you did. Was it your idea to do this, or was it your girlfriend's? Whose idea was it to even have this type of film, if you want to call it, happen? I really don't think it deserves to be called a film, but whatever. What do you think? Who was it? Your idea or hers? Whose idea was it? Because to me, it sounds a little macabre. Forget the deaths. Just this. I guess I can't separate it from the deaths, but tell me whose idea it was and from where it came from. You're a filmmaker. It must have been your idea then, or was it not? Did she bankroll it, or was it? I need to know who's responsible for this, because that is, if they died, I need to know why. Maybe perhaps she arranged for them to be killed to make it. I'll put this on the map. No one would really care about this. So you may be innocent. I'm hearing that, but it's possible that she was manipulating you. Do you see that part? That she could have been playing you the whole time. You sure this woman loves you? How solid is this relationship in your mind now that you look back at these facts?
I've been dating for 2 years. I was dating for 2 years.
2 years is nothing. You're just a kid. You don't even know. 2 years is a breath. But you really think, you guys getting married? Her father is not exactly.
I'm coming here to just clear my name and just to really just.
Sure, but I need to understand.
Do you understand? I don't appreciate, being interrogated. I just came here to just help out as much as I can.
You realize that even if you had nothing to do with the fire, the fact that you filmed these people, which by the way, 3 of these people did not pass away. They left the party early, and whatever tragedy, either intentional or not, befell these other people. There's 3 survivors. Just them. You're looking at civil liability for who knows. Whatever money you ever make. So that's a side issue. But I just want you to understand that you're telling me nothing to do with the fire. But the death of these people is what enabled your work of art, which I'll give it to you. It is a work of art, attempt to be a work of art. It gave you that context. Roger Ebert, it gave you 4 stars, but said it was, I think it was the quote, it was very convenient that the end, the fire would be such a perfect ending to what was an honorable intention. I think he said in terms of your
I had
idea.
no idea there was going to be a fire. Let's just put that
You had no idea that death would be the punctuation mark at the end of the sentence.
That was not. Yeah, it was not. Right. What it was supposed to be. The party ends and kids wake up and they have no idea what to do next.
Okay.
Next morning, they have no idea what's going on, and that was the beauty about it. It was. They didn't know. It was uncertainty. I think that was what I was going for. And
like a French New Wave kind of film, you're just gonna let it kind of dangle at the end with where they go in life.
Yeah, I think that's what I was looking for.
Right. Well, I've never seen any French New Wave